I think Trump is a more colorful character than some of the other Republican elected officials. But a lot of the story that he's telling is entirely consistent with what folks have been saying about me, or the general story they've been telling about the economy for the last 7.5, the last 10, the last 20, the last 30 years. The basic story they tell is that the problems that the middle class, working families are experiencing has to do with a big bloated government that taxes the heck out of people and then gives that money to undeserving folks.
The United States of America or the United States of entitlement.
Once upon a time, there was some shame to it, you know.
Are we becoming a nation of whiners?
The 47% who are takers.
The image we have of poor people as starving and living in squalor really is not accurate. Many of them have things. What they lack is the richness of spirit.
Or, whatever phrase they use, that businesses are being strangled by overregulation.
Business as usual isn't so usual anymore, thanks to the latest government regulations.
Obamacare has killed jobs.
Businesses you talk to all across this country will tell you that the reason that they're not hiring is because of onerous regulation and because of Obamacare. You don't think that's true?
The fact of the matter is, when you look at it, the government as a proportion of our overall economy is actually smaller now under my presidency than it was under Ronald Reagan.
Let me read you something that Bill Clinton said, though.
But let me finish. Right?
Okay.
We have fewer federal employees today. The health care costs since I signed Obamacare have actually gone up slower than they were before I signed it. 20 million more people have health insurance. So the arguments they're making just are not borne out by the facts. But what is true is that if people are feeling insecure, and they're offered a simple reason for how they can feel more secure, people are going to be tempted by it, particularly if they're hearing that same story over and over again.